It's one of them days, people. One of them days. But it's gonna be okay.
Something made a funny noise. Figured it out. That is not gonna be good. Nope, sure isn't. So we broke down in the parking lot. Sorta, kinda. Heard a noise. Had to figure out what it was. Don't have any options over here, Food Line and Family Dollar. So we went to Family Dollar and bought some tools. What am I gonna do with this? Let me show you. $100 tow bill, or spend a couple bucks and try to figure it out. $2, I think $1 and $1, maybe $2. So $5 so far. Let's see if we can get it worked. The Food Line or the whatever that is, Family Dollar, did not have wire snips or cutters or box blades or box cutters. They did have these, they did have this. This is a backup plan in case this don't work. And that's a hood prop because that thing's broken. And the issue is I heard a noise and it's this belt. So I want to cut what's fraying, and then I'm going to try to make it 5 miles to O'Reilly's. Wish me luck. Here we go. All right, hopefully it'll work. If not, in that bag there is a cigarette lighter. I can burn this bitch down. Oh, I don't want to do it. All right, let's do it. Is gone, obviously, because the belt's not flapping around because it's over there in the passenger seat. I'm running said stop sign. I'm not gonna run this one. And if the belt comes all the way off, I'll just go a couple miles, coast, let it sit and rust, and then rinse and repeat. Luckily it's a 45-mile-an-hour zone. I think I'll be fine. Here we go. Good news is the polarizing film on the gauges stopped working, so I can't see if I'm running hot. Man, that'd be a good shot to get like $400,000 for that little piece of property. We're almost there. Now I will sort of be passing an AutoZone, even though I have a commercial account with AutoZone, because that's not my home store. They claimed they didn't have no way to look me up, even though I was broke down right down the street. So, luckily across the street, O'Reilly's was there, and they had no problems looking me up. I don't even care if it cost $1 or $2 more. No big deal. We made it, and I think the belt is still intact because I have power steering still. Yeah. Awesome sauce. All right, let's go get a belt and borrow a tool and put it on. They were nice enough to loan me this for the pulley tensioner, and I went with a good one. Got the gates, I think $35 with my little discount. Took a picture of how it was on. This is all that's left. I had 3 strands, so I might have made it a couple more miles. Hell, I might even made it back home. Who knows? Let's put this on. It is done. Now, let's make sure it's done right. And it doesn't go flopping everywhere. Is actually the AC compressor itself, which needs to be changed anyway. And let's go grocery shopping, what we wanted to do originally. Appreciate you watching. We're not broke down no more. Got some charcoal. Get to drive that home or back, or where the hell I'm going. But it's looking pretty rough, and I ain't got no wipers. Yay. Guess what? That's right. Anyway, same day, this one decided to throw a belt. Yay! So let's get it propped up and see if the right one showed up. if I remember right, to decipher these part numbers, 15 was the width of the belt, or 5. If it's a 7, it'll be thicker. 3, it'll be smaller. Blah 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 blah. And it should be a 40.5-inch belt. I think that's how they went. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm not in the parts business anymore. Used to be certified, and I can tell you right now why that belt. We're not lined up. It's close though. Very, very close though. Anyway, grab some wrenches. Let's do some wrenching. Fun fact, this car doesn't have power steering, so when the belt flipped off, I didn't know. And I kept going because it doesn't have power steering, and I couldn't tell until I got here, and it was in between 220 and 240. Anyway, let's hope the belt is happy again. See, it's got a little curve again. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if she wants. Without squeaking. 1, 2, choke. Almost. 1, 2. Yay! I'm knocking. Woo! The alternator is not happy. Just the alternator fan hitting the new bolt hardware. That's all. We'll fix it. Anyway, good times. Check your belts, people. Check your belts. Appreciate you watching. Much better. Had to still clearance it a little bit, but it doesn't make noise no more.